What's going on, YouTubers? This is JBoxing back again with another one. We're gonna talk about Gerald Big Baby Miller. We're gonna talk about Michael Woods did a article on him on Big Baby, and Big Baby said in the article that he was gonna knock Anthony Joshua out in the second half of the fight, round 7, round 8. He said it's gonna be over with. He's gonna stop AJ Anthony Joshua. So we're gonna talk about that. I love the confidence that Gerald Big Baby Miller got. He says right now he's at about 328 pounds, and he's in real good shape. And he said he plans to come in around 295 to 300 pounds on fight night. So he's looking to be a little bit lighter, and I guess he wants to be a little bit more agile. I think he thinks that probably help him get off more punches. He kind of referenced back to the Gerald Washington fight. He said he came in around about that weight at against Gerald Washington. He came in around 295 to 300 pounds. And I thought that was probably one of Big Baby's best performances of his career. Man, he did a real good job. As you know, before that fight, you had some people that thought Gerald Washington, based on his performance against Deontay Wilder, was going to beat Big Baby. He probably was a slight favorite over Big Baby in that fight. It was probably a 55-45. Maybe probably was a 50-50 fight, but maybe 51-49 Gerald Washington, based on how he performed against Deontay Wilder, as he was actually winning that fight, in my opinion. He was winning that fight before Deontay Wilder caught him and knocked him out. So if he come in and there on that weight, if Gerald Big Baby Miller come in, in that same conditioning, in that same weight, I look for a good performance by Big Baby Miller. And it's going to be a very interesting matchup, man. Looking forward to it June 1st, Madison Square Garden in New York. It should be a big-time matchup, man. When you look at the boxing calendar, man, it's probably one of the better fights that we have lined up so far. We've got a lot of rumored fights, but they haven't been completed. But as far as the fights that have been signed, sealed, and delivered, it's probably one of the better fights of the calendar. I'm looking forward to Gerald Big Baby Miller against Anthony Joshua. It's not the fight that we all want. We want to see AJ versus Deontay, but it's not happening. Deontay Wilder has stated that he wants 50-50. And, that fight probably need to be on pay-per-view where it can make its most money. So we'll see about that maybe after AJ and Miller, and then after Deontay and Brazil, both guys come out on top. So just want to let you know that Gerald Miller's speaking real confidence. He thinks he can stop AJ. I think he says AJ fades after 5 rounds. And he thinks after the 5th round he's going to take over the fight, man, and stop AJ in the 7th, 8th round. That's what he's predicting. So we'll see what happens, man. It's going to be a good fight. I think he's very motivated to get that chance. If he is victorious, they'll probably have a rematch in the UK. And so, he'll probably have to do it all over again. He'll probably have to go down there and beat him. But he's very, very confident. And I think this is going to be a very, very good fight, man. Because I think AJ is going to come out very aggressive. I think he's gonna come out ready to fight. I think he's not gonna be as cautious as he was in the Joseph Parker fight, or even in a Tackle fight. I think he's gonna be more aggressive, like he was, before the Klitschko fight, as he was when he fought Molina, Charles Martin when he captured the title, and when he fought Dominique Brazil. He was very aggressive. I think you're going to be seeing him throwing combinations. I think you're going to be looking for him to set up the uppercut. But one thing about Gerald Big Baby Miller, he has a strong chin, man. The guy's never been down in his whole career. So, AJ is talking like he's going to stop the guy, man. He's saying the fight's not going to go the distance. He says he's definitely going to finish the guy off. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens, man. It's going to be a good fight, man. Good fight coming up. Both guys confident. A lot of trash talking before that you saw when they had the press conference in New York. Gerald Big Baby pushed Anthony Joshua when they were doing the face-to-face. And Anthony Joshua, came back to him and told him, don't move. Let's stand right here and let's keep doing the face-to-face. And Gerald was really fired up, man. And that kind of set the tone for the press conference. The guys was going back and forth. You saw AJ blowing kisses to Gerald Big Baby Miller's mother. Gerald was talking about stuff. He's talking about his journey, to reach this point. And you saw AJ dozing off like he's falling asleep, stuff like that, man. It was a real entertaining press conference, man. And I'm looking forward to fight week, man. They got the press conference coming up, leading up to the fight. It's probably gonna be a lot of trash talking. They're gonna be doing the final face-off, the face-to-face, the weigh-in, all that leading up. It's gonna be a good fight, man. I think this is one of the better fights of the year, man. I'm looking forward to this fight. AJ versus Gerald Big Baby Miller, and Deontay Wilder versus Dominique Brazil. They got a lot of personal beef, and I'll be talking about that too. I'm gonna be doing a live stream on that too, man. Talking about that fight, man. That's gonna be a great matchup, man. The heavyweight scene is really rocking right now. We're not getting the fight that we all want in Deontay Wilder versus AJ, man. But it's a lot of appetizers that hopefully will lead to the main meal, man, and AJ versus Wilder, man, and AJ versus Miller, and Deontay versus Dominique Brazil. So once again, man, this is JBoxing.